We all have dreams. We envision a future filled with success, love, and fulfillment. But sometimes we become our own worst enemies, engaging in behaviors that contradict our goals. This is self-sabotage thoughts and actions undermining our happiness. A silent saboteur whispering doubts and fears. Why do we do this? It stems from fear and self-doubt. Fearing failure, we avoid effort, or fear success and its challenges. This conflict leaves us stuck and unfulfilled. But self-sabotage is not a life sentence. By understanding and recognizing it, we can dismantle these barriers. Self-sabotage rarely wears a name tag. It often disguises itself as something else entirely. Procrastination might masquerade as being too busy. Negative self-talk is another form of self-sabotage. That inner critic chips away at our confidence. Perfectionism can also be a subtle form of self-sabotage. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards breaking free. To effectively combat self-sabotage, we must dig deeper and understand the underlying causes. Often it stems from deeply ingrained beliefs and past experiences. A fear of failure, for example, might be rooted in childhood experiences where mistakes were harshly criticized. Low self-esteem can also be a major contributor to self-sabotaging behaviors. If we don't believe in our own worthiness, we might subconsciously sabotage our own success, thinking, "Who am I to deserve this?" Past traumas or difficult relationships can also leave their mark, shaping our beliefs about ourselves and our ability to succeed. Sometimes, self-sabotage can be a way of protecting ourselves from potential pain or disappointment. If we don't try, we can't fail, right? While this might offer temporary comfort, it ultimately prevents us from living a full and meaningful life. Section 4. The ripple effect, impacts of self-sabotage. The impacts of self-sabotage can be far-reaching, affecting not only our personal goals, but also our relationships and overall well-being. We might find ourselves stuck in unfulfilling careers, held back by the fear of pursuing our passions. Relationships might suffer as we push loved ones away or engage in unhealthy patterns of behavior. Self-sabotage can also take a toll on our mental health, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and depression. The constant cycle of setting goals and then undermining our own progress can leave us feeling defeated and hopeless. It's important to remember that self-sabotage is not a sign of weakness. It's often a coping mechanism we've developed to protect ourselves from perceived threats. By understanding its impact on our lives, we can begin to see the urgency of breaking free from its grip. Section 5. Breaking free strategies for change. Overcoming self-sabotage is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to challenge our deeply ingrained beliefs. The first step is awareness. Once we recognize our self-sabotaging patterns, we can start to identify the triggers that set them in motion. Setting realistic goals is crucial. Instead of aiming for perfection, we can strive for progress, celebrating small victories along the way. Challenging negative self-talk is another important step. When those critical voices arise, we can counter them with positive affirmations and evidence of our strengths and accomplishments. It's also crucial to address any underlying issues that might be contributing to our self-sabotaging behaviors. Therapy can be an invaluable tool for exploring past traumas, building self-esteem, and developing healthier coping mechanisms. Section 6. Cultivating self-compassion and seeking support. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Self-sabotage is a common human experience. Be kind to yourself as you work through these challenges. Cultivate self-compassion by treating yourself with the same care and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Seeking support from others is crucial. Share your struggles with trusted loved ones or a therapist. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can provide encouragement, accountability, and a safe space to process your emotions. Breaking free from self-sabotage is a process of growth and transformation. It's about learning to love and accept ourselves fully, flaws and all. By embracing our imperfections and believing in our own worthiness, we can unlock our true potential and create a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment.